Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
In is Gerardo Parra. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 4 for 14. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Blackmon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
In now, Justin Turner. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well foul. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is line to left. In there, the base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. 0-1 the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Turner over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's just 1 for 6. The pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So stepping in, Ian Desmond. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down and the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On the year, Grandal possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Tim LeCastro. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Desmond in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 9-1-2 due up. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So he's into third there with their second three-base hit of the game. And that would seem to be a good time to show you the team leaders in triples this year. And we see there that they're currently ranked third best in that category in the NL. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied down the left field line. Puig sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Parra leads off first with one away. On the ground is short. This could be two. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 20, a baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Toles is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Kenta Maeda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Desmond has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Turner. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to left field. LeCastro is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Desmond. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The batter, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In the air down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Toles. 1 away.
The batter, pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Left center, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grandal on third, Puig on second, Maeda at first, 1 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an ending double play.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Andrew Toles becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Row, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. Parra giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chad Bettis answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. Career numbers against Bettis. He brings a 4 for 12 line. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scored. 2 runs have scored.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Tim LeCastro as he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 7-1. In is Gerardo Parra. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. So 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded to the right. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And he fouls this one off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field, giving Chase his tolls, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Chase Utley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chase Utley.
pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Stepping in now, Andrew Toles, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. Career numbers against Bettis. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Utley at second. Toles on at first with nobody out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Throw in from Gonzalez is going to hold that runner now at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Utley scores. 2-run score.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hard ground ball to third. LeMahieu on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ross Stripling will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the run is Tolles. 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Here it comes, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, LeCastro. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number 35, Sam Bennett.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, David Dahl.
This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Chris Russin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chris Russin.
Next for the Dodgers, Tim LeCastro. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he struck him out. Next up for Los Angeles, Ross Stripling. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Rise up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Pretty painful. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. LeMahieu takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The 1-2. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for him.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In his career, Arenado begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 1-0 is a slider down in the zone for a swinging strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. Parra over at second. Blackmon at first with no outs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gonzalez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tough slider down low for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Chris Iannetta will be next. 3-2 now. And here's the 3-2 from him. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 0-1 delivery to the right side and through, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Tony Walters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Desmond, the runner at third. Iannetta is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 7 runs across the plate in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Toll's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And a great inning for him there as they push 7 runs across the plate to make this a game again. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider looked at and called a strike. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. 1 out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is there. 2 gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 13 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Striding in to start the 9th, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Turned on down the line. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter is 20. The baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Here it comes. Ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. LeCastro takes it in. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded up the first baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kyle Freeland allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Ross Stripling takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan